There is a sculptural quality to everyday objects, and yet we don't necessarily consider them art. Local artist Lee Hoag is different. When he looks around, he identifies the art in industrial objects. He deconstructs and reimagines to create sculptures that are strangely familiar. Take a look.
I've been using found objects in my artwork since art school. One thing led to another, and I just got hooked into specifically working that way. And my process is something that I've come to call object alchemy. I work in anything from materials that are household items like ceramics or kitchen items. I use a lot of stainless steel mixing bowls, plumbing items, hardware items, to industrial items. My process starts with this attraction to these objects. As I bring them back to my studio, I start playing around with them and experimenting. I don't start with an idea, oh, I want to find this object so I can make this thing. As I start playing around with them and find something interesting going on there, they start to take on a life of their own that, they start to speak back to me, and I work with that and play with them. We see an object and we go, a chair or a bowl. We have this vocabulary in our head as to how we identify these things and how we relate to these things. But as the pieces start to come together, some of those words kind of, go out, and new words come in and new associations come in, be it, my own associations as the artist and, the viewer that sees the work, what they bring to it and the associations that they have. Once I have this configuration that I like, it's a puzzle to me as to, okay, now how can I connect this together as one unified object that's not just going to knock over and fall apart. It's kind of a hard thing for an artist to put their thumb on, as to like, how do you know that this piece is finished? Well, I have this rapport with the work that, I get this internal sense intuitively knowing that, it's ready. And to me, these objects are like a Rorschach test. It's not only what I see, but it's what you as the viewer see. And I want them to engage with it that way and not just passively kind of look at it.
For more information, visit leehoag.com.